Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clint Miller, this is Kevin Hart. It's Chicago and the Phoenix Suns. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Horace Grant, what will we see from him?
Well, the thing I noticed with him is, what makes him so difficult to defend, how good he is at running the pick and roll. He sets really good screens, his timing is right, and then the roll always seems to be in rhythm and in sync with his point guard.
And Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Armstrong. In low to Cartwright. A stupendous finish in traffic. Bulls on D. And it's Johnson penetrating. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the head coach for the Suns. Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it would have been even better to keep it. He said, we know they are going to come out full throttle in this one and try to get home court advantage back. Hopefully, we won't let them. Let's watch it, guys, and see.
Thank you, Doris. Backing down is Jordan. 4 on the clock. Well, fade away. They get it back. Green. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, for a guy his size, he doesn't play above the rim very often like he did on that slam.
Still got some power behind him, though.
Yeah, I mean, you let him get in close like that, he'll throw one down hard on you.
Now, here's Barkley. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Both free throws good from Barkley. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Pippen. For Phoenix, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Chicago with the ball. It's Pippen on the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Now that's some hang time. Levitation, elevation. What a pretty double clutch move there.
Well, you can afford to get fancy on your way up. You've got to have that kind of space.
And space is exactly what he had. Very soft defense there, guys.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Jordan with it. Back to Grant. Dishes it to Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. Right side, Pippen. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Pippen's got his second bucket.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
Johnson, that's for 2. And it's hauled in by Pippen.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense and he missed it. That's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Kings check in for Bill Parker. Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good, Jordan. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Marley, guarded by Jordan. Misses the 3. Chicago leading by 3. Armstrong passes to Jordan. He feeds it to Armstrong. And here is Jordan. It's Pippen on the wing. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Bulls have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The free throw King.
You know, they can't be happy about the job they've done from the foul line to this point.
You know, the coach can't be happy either.
No, it's not something he can control, though. He can't go out there and make the free throws for him. It's really frustrating when you miss those opportunities, but it's still early. They got time to get it changed.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Gets it to go.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with it.
Now here's Johnson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the jig.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Outside Jordan. Right side Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 5 now.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
Now, here's Barkley. He has 6. And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Miller's checked in for Phoenix. The Bulls leading by 4. He kicks it to Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Barkley. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Barkley's got 11 points.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Now Jordan, he's got 5. Buries it down low. 7 points in the game.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
Now here's Pippen. The shot is off. Good D by Miller.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And we're right in his face.
On deep, Marley gets it to go. Marley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Armstrong kicks to Williams. Now the dish to Jordan. Fades back, and the shot is good. Jordan's got 9 points.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Johnson outside. At 6. Backing down is Barkley. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. That's good.
Off to a really solid start. He's knocked down 4 of his first 5 shots.
The Bulls making a switch here. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. They set the pick. It's blocked. Here's Ames. Screen by Barkley. Number 21. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Purdue in the post. Covered by Miller. And the basket by Purdue.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Chicago leading. Paxson passes to Neely. Here's Paxson, defended by Barkley. On the pass to Neely. They set the screen. Pass to Paxson. From deep three-point range, can't hit. Now the Suns take it the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Marley dishes to Barkley. Barkley right side. Marley kicks to Barkley. Takes the 13-footer, and it comes off the rim with the high bounce. McCray. Shot is off. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by 1. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Johnson is out there with Ainge. Then it's Miller, and there's Chambers. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And they'll keep possession. That's good. And the Bulls lead by 3. The Suns on offense. Johnson inside. Guarded by Paxson. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
West is checked in for Phoenix. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Johnson for 3. That's good. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Kicks it to Tucker. He passes to Paxson. Here's McCray. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Back to Johnson. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Bulls trail by 3. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Cartwright the pass to Grant. Here's McCray, defended by Chambers. Here's Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. It's Chicago with another bucket. A tight game here in Atlanta. Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Back to Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance and the anticipation to make the shot. Pretty amazing.
And let's give him some more credit where more credit is due for his role as a team leader. I mean, he's somebody who brings out the best in his teammates whenever he's on the floor.
Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Paxson kicks to Jordan. Grant, right side. Rebounded by Chambers.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Picked by West. Pass to Chambers from the arc. And the Suns get it back. Another shot. And the basket by West. West has got his first points of the night.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Johnson against Paxson. Passes it to McCray. And here's Paxson. 6 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Bulls making a switch here. Kings check in. Phoenix leading by 4. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Paxson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pippen with it. The drive by Jordan, and it's sent back by Ames. Number 21 gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Chambers the pass to Johnson. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Now that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Chicago making a switch here. Shoots from the high post. No good. Great D that time from Jordan. Bulls trail by 6. Armstrong gets to Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. They need this one. Stolen. Number 23. He's covered by Armstrong. Barkley with a screen on Pippen. Johnson, a picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good. Johnson's got 13 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
The drive by Jordan. King. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Stripped it away. And Phoenix pushing it up now. The feed to Marley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Now here's King. Now Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Jordan. On deep. The shot no good. Phoenix leading by 8. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Barkley. Grant on him. Barkley against Grant. Barkley, and that's good. Barkley's got 15.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Chicago calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Barkley.
But he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Williams is checked in for Horace Grant. Bulls trail by 10. Armstrong with it. He dishes it to Williams. Right side, Williams. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Now here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Williams with the block. But they get it back. Number 23. Rebound by Williams. It's stolen by Barkley. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Gives him the lead pass. Gets it to go. Chambers got his first bucket of the night.
They really flip things around offensively.
Well, anytime you can make more than half your shots, Clark, you take that any day of the week.
Jordan kicks to Armstrong. Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dishes to Armstrong. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No coverage that time. Pippen's got 6. And the Suns call time here. And during the timeout, both coaches get a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. That one is no good. Bulls trail by 11. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. The drive by Jordan. Pretty that time from Marley.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Barkley. Rebound by Williams.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
The drive by Jordan. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
1 second left. And no good trying to get that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Suns lead by 12.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is the halftime report.
The Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. It's been one outstanding game from Barkley.
Well, I love his tenacity defensively. The way he plays at that end of the floor, it's been a major factor here in this game.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance and uncomfortable.
So for Chicago right now, Grant is out there with Pippen. Then it's P.J. Armstrong, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's Pippen with the drive. Grant dishes to Armstrong. Back to Grant. He kicks to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. Shot is no good.
Well, he defended the shot, got back into play, and grabbed the board. Nice play.
Marley kicks to Barkley. Nice move. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barkley. And the minute played as the second half gets going. Pippen kicks to Jordan. He's guarded by Marley. Back to Pippen. The pass to Carter.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all. My guys, they've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Knocks it loose. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. Backing down is Barkley. Fades and shoots. And the shot falls short this time.
Defender's height advantage really forced a tough shot, a difficult shot. Tried to fade it over the top, but no dice.
Outside Pippen. And here's Armstrong. Here's Jordan. The good-looking shot from the wing. Jordan's got 13.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Marley no good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Chicago calls timeout.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
So it's Chicago now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The shot's good from Jordan.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Johnson kicks to Barkley. Working on Grant. Barkley inside. He's covered by Grant. Phoenix, no good that time either.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Cook. Defended by West. The putback and the dunk by Grant. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir. No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
So, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Back to Jordan. The dish to Grant. Back to Jordan. Lock at 6. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now, and that one's good. Armstrong's got his second bucket tonight.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Purdue the pass to Armstrong. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Marley. Again, Phoenix.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
Chicago making some changes. Grant comes in for Neely. And Michael Jordan subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Purdue the pass to Tucker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tucker's got his second basket. Suns leading by 11. Johnson outside. Back to Barkley. Grant on him. Shoots a fader, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
And Tucker kicks to Jordan. A floater. Phoenix grabs the miss. Barkley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Johnson off the bench from Barkley. Johnson attacking. And you can count he'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
With a much bigger man guarding him, that's not an easy shot to get off. Never mind to knock down. Terrific basket.
Boy, still waiting for the first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls trail by 16. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. Pippen's got 8 points. On offense, here are the Suns. Barkley with a screen on Armstrong. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Here's Jordan. Got it from 16 feet. He's got 17.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Suns lead by 12. Johnson kicks to Marley. Number 21. Here's Miller, and it's blocked by Cartwright. Now Pippen. 8 points for him. Stolen by Marley. Kicks it to Barkley. No good. Great D that time from Cartwright.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Back to Jordan. All sorts of time. Here's Cartwright. Excellent defense there from Barkley. And here are the Suns now. A 12-point game. Johnson dishes to Marley. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Grant, right side. Barkley's there. Puts it up from 12. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Armstrong. And the Suns call time.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
West is checked in for Phoenix. Chambers comes in for Barkley. Here's Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
It's Pippen with the drive. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Pippen's got 10 points in the game.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Paxson. Johnson, good. He's got 18. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson against Paxson. He passes it to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Here's Purdue, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
We've got Johnson. Chambers out there with West. Then it's Marley. She's out there for Phoenix. Inside. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Suns. In low to Cartwright. That is good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Suns leading by 12. Johnson with it. Pass to Chambers. Back to Johnson. Shoots from 14, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And then Pippen slams it in.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Well, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Johnson. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Paxson against Chambers. Paxson kicks to Grant. Five to shoot. He tries for three, and he gets it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Some changes for Chicago. Kings check in for Grant. And Michael Jordan subbed in for John Paxson. Pass it to Marley. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Number 21. And that one's good. And the Suns lead by 14.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Johnson against Armstrong. Now here's Pippen. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact missed.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 12 points and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move, it forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Suns lead by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Backing down is Barkley. Fades away. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan inside. Barkley's there. Kept alive. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
That one misses for Barkley.
It's really quite surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard said.
Man, it's not typical. I mean, they have been really dominant on the glass.
The drive by Jordan. King, he's guarded by Marley. Pippen against Marley, and Pippen gets it to go. Pippen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Ainge kicks to Barkley. Grant on him. Rejected by Grant. Barkley inside. He's covered by Grant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Bill Carter, he's checked in for King. Phoenix calls timeout. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
He tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Here's Armstrong, and it's good off the back rim and in.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Back to Jordan. The feed to Grant. Stolen by Ainge. Then low to Barkley. It's sent back by Pippen. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Bulls trail by 11. Tipped away. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix calls timeout. So for the Suns, West comes in for Chambers, and it's Johnson in for Danny Ainge.
Get open.
Johnson outside. Feeds it to Barkley. Grant on him. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Here's Armstrong. Outside Jordan. Fires from the line. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 19 points. Suns leading by 9. And here is Johnson. They double team Johnson. Barkley. That's in. Coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
No defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Barkley.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Outside Pippen. He dishes it to Jordan. Barkley's there. He feeds it to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
And it's Phoenix's ball. At one point, they led by 16. Armstrong against Johnson. That's good. Barkley's got 8 points in the quarter.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Fader on the way. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Suns leading by 9. Johnson, the pass to West. And he banks in the layup.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Not a lot of time left for the Bulls in this one. In low to Cartwright. Here's Jordan, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Johnson kicks to Marley. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 9. Here's Pippen. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Marley. Here's Johnson. Dishes it to Barkley. It's hauled in by Pippen. Wide open look. And it comes off the front of the rim.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Johnson outside. Johnson off the pitch from Barkley. Johnson dishes to Barkley. And stolen by Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? 25 points. He's able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And the Suns making a change here. Phoenix calls timeout. They're up by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Johnson. Shot from the inbound. Great D that time from Cartwright. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
And even that might not be enough.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
I don't see it. Very little chance of a comeback. I think this is over.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Time running low here. They need a hoop.
Yeah, score quickly and then foul them right away.
Nails the tray.
Wow, he is just on cruise control right now. He's been unstoppable.
Yeah, the defense doing its best, but he's been too much for him.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 4. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
Nice play there on the inbounds. The defense really lost contact.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Man, pressure-packed free throws, but he looks cool as can be. So big, and give them that 3-point lead.
And here are the Bulls now. This would tie it. Oh, we had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So it's the Suns taking the